Greetings, royal queens and kings. We are back. Listen here. It's time to have a conversation. Right, listen here. It is bright and early. Today is Monday, August 19th. The current time is 4:23 a.m. Central Time. Hi, Miss Barbara. Miss Barbara has rolled up in the place. Miss Barbara is here. The link has been dropped. I think we have a special guest. Okay. I think we might have a special guest. Oh, yes. Is Miss Barbara here? Yeah, this is actually so you can call in or you can hit the panel. Oh, there's Miss Barbara. Hey, Miss Barbara.
Morning, Queen.
Good morning. How are you? Oh,
I seen your blessing. I just wanted to share with you. I got a spiritual blessing for you. I seen your blessing. I was strolling through the internet and I ran across this man panel, and I'm sorry I can't call his name. And he was talking about how he started off and no one was watching his lives. And he just kept trucking and trucking. Making a long story short, he started getting 60,000 views and better. And as I was listening to him, his whole page was so entertaining. And it reminded me of you, your intelligence, the way you know how to investigate, the way you know how to pick good topics. I just want you to just get into you these coming days and months and just get out of the mess. Just get into your creativity and just keep just strike all demons down and just stay on your topics of celebrity entertainment. I told you I'll be here for you. And other people will be here for you. That's what you need to just separate yourself with goodness
well, you know
instead.
what, Miss Barbara? You are absolutely right. And it's so amazing how we all kind of come full
You're
circle with
going
each
in and
other.
out. I can't hear you.
Uh-oh. Are you able to hear me now?
I can't hear you for some reason, Quinn. You're not coming in clearly. I can't hear you at all now.
Oh, Miss Barbara?
Mhm.
Okay, give me 1 second.
I
I'm
can
gonna
hear.
go out and come back
I
in.
can hear you say that. I can hear you say that.
Okay,
Well, as the
Miss
queen is getting her situation together, that's just what I see for her because she's very intelligent and she does a lot of investigation and she comes with receipts. And
Hi, Miss Barbara. I'm back.
her ideal of just doing celebrity news and stop saving everybody on this internet that's messing up their channels and making bad visions with people. She don't need to be involved with all of that. She just need to just stay focused on her career and stop trying to save everybody.
I agree. Miss Barbara, are you able to hear me?
Yeah, I hear you now. I hear you
Okay.
now.
Yeah, I said I totally agree with what you were saying. And that is my goal, is to give you all the great content. And I'm glad. So were you in here when I was asking, would y'all be down if I did if I broke this story with P. Diddy, Left Eye, um and the guy that put a stop to Puff Daddy selling his homes?
I think nothing should hold you back. If that's what you got awakening to give us, you gonna bring us the receipts, the real information, you know, versus the show you did a little earlier and people coming against each other like crabs in a barrel. I just said like, wow, that was so terrible. Just reading the letter, and people trying to gaslight, I guess that's the word people use, gaslight people. I heard another blogger telling all of this other blogger business, personal business, trying to get them reported about income and stuff like that. Crabs in the barrel. It's terrible. Like living in Claudine
Absolutely.
days. Living in Claudine days. Like the way our
Sherman.
grandchildren are suffering today. People need to mind their business if they gotta stay with their grandmamas. You understand? Rent is 4,000 in the city, 5,000 a month. So baby, please, people really need to stop trying to tear people down. Oh, he was talking about Tyrese is coming out with a new album. You know anything about that, Queen?
Tyrese,
Yeah,
I
yeah.
didn't know, but Tyrese has a lot going on right now. I wish that he would focus on his music, but
No, no, honey, he's coming out with a new album. That's what I'm saying, sweetheart. You don't got your nose in the streets. Get your nose in the streets.
I gotta get my nose in these streets
Yes,
then.
you do. Brat was stuck in the elevator, child.
Yeah,
The
she had to
building,
call 911.
yeah. What else was he talking about? But that album, Therese, really talking about he's coming with a baby making album.
Oh, and we could use some of that music. Like I
Yeah,
miss the music when the guys were just soft and sweet with us, and
yes,
so aggressive. Like the Trey songs and all that.
yes.
You can't even go to a video shoot or without you being allegedly um aggressively manhandled.
Yeah, I'm glad that all of those demons are going to be exposed, and when you put your nose into it, they really going to be exposed. We're going to really find out some information. You know like
Yes.
cuz we got to stop being booked and busy with confusion, and I want to get to the goal, what I'm talking about, what I seen for you. He said he's growing so big that he's going to be able to earn the money he wants to do the things he wants to do. And that's how I was like, wow. When you got it like that, when you know how to do your technology, your computer, and really investigate things, girl, you know how to, y'all know how to pull up real reports. I want to pull up Tyrese. information. I don't want to hear about these old little crabs in a barrel. People that's struggling. How can we tear this person down more? Just like poor little Jaguar. My suggestion, if she just go get her mental health and work with her mental health and have her doctors present that she was going through breakdowns and everything, she could get a break. She don't have to be a fugitive, but you can't neglect things. You just gotta take advice sometimes.
Absolutely.
Look at this one. Up all night. Stop it. Up all night. Yeah. So the city, just oh. Something else I heard that was real good. Who else is doing? Who is doing good things for people?
Who?
Cardi, on Love and Hip Hop.
Carly Wade.
Yes.
What's she doing?
Oh, child. She
No.
opening up a institution for young kids where they iPhones and all of these technologies to make their videos. Yes. And she's getting married. Love and Hip Hop is banging, baby.
Yes. Okay, so so how do you feel about do you watch the Tamar Braxton, the Braxton's Family Values?
Yes, I do. Yes.
Okay, I'm gonna start reviewing that because I watched like the first premiere episode
Mhm.
and I was a little uneasy, but since I've been called to like talk about all types of topics, and we were talking about children with autism and parents, moms, and how they deal with it, I
Mhm.
think it's time to have this conversation. And when you said, the Lord had gave you that message, and for me to just kind of open up and get on those topics, I had been, girl, it's like right on time,
Yeah.
right on time, because
Yeah.
that's the type of time that I've been on. And
Yeah.
like I said, I got my thumbnail right there. I already had it, in the chamber.
Yeah. Because if we allow the devil to keep us booked and busy, we'll never get to our goal. Confusion every day. We won't get to the highlights of our life, the happiness, and you happy when you giving up the gossip.
Yes.
Listen all night long or more. Stop it. All right? Please turn this down. Yes. So I'm really looking forward to your topics. What's going to be your topic for tomorrow?
So for tomorrow, I'm
Today,
gonna just
today.
yeah today. So I'm really pushing for 9 a.m. and that'll be Central Time to do coffee talk. I'm already having a cup of coffee now,
Okay.
so just depending on how I feel, I might do a pre-recorded, but I like to do them live so we can like
Right.
engage.
Right. Can you tell me how to do something? Because a lot of times, beautiful people be highlighting me. How do I highlight them back? Like they put my name in orange. They highlight it. What do I press to do that?
So whenever they comment on your page, you can always put their comment up like this, like Miss Judy said, be right back.
No,
You
no. Like, okay, one of your beautiful moderators, they highlighted my name, Messenger Spirit, in orange, and I thought that was really nice. And sometimes,
Oh,
yeah, I be wanting to do it back, and I can't. No.
oh. So what you'll do is like you'll put you'll put the at sign if you're on your computer. So if like you're on
Uh-huh.
your computer, I know it works.
Uh-huh.
And whoever's in the chat that you want to message, you just type out their name, and then you just type out the first maybe one or two letters, and then it'll bring their name up. You click on their name and then type your message.
Okay, so I gotta hold the shift because it's on the top one. So I hold the shift on the at, and then I just press in their name.
The at,
Okay, I'm gonna try. Okay, thank you, because you showed me how to go live on my phone.
Yes.
So yeah, that's what we gonna do, baby. You know, you're gonna you more members are gonna join. You're gonna raise the 4.99. You know what I'm saying? $5. Ain't nothing wrong with raising it to 4.99. Your members, I'm willing to do that. You know,
Yeah.
you know
And
if
you know,
you got higher ones, but I'm just saying for the ones that can't afford, like me, you know, instead of the 2.99, we could go 4.99.
yes. And you know, it's just whatever, you know, whatever you can afford at the time. It's the thought that counts. You know, just by you being here, that says a lot to me. You know, that just, you know,
Yeah, yeah.
all the support. I was trying to find the mug that um I recently okay here.
Merchandise. Oh, you selling nice merchandise. That's cute.
Yeah, did you see the mug that I had that I created?
No, but I'm gonna give you another idea. I would like to see the mug. Pull it up, because I want to get it. I want to give you another idea. I think that you should sell tiaras to your subscribers. Like, you know, let us be able to purchase a tiara from you. I seen you could buy them in bulk. Sometimes you could get them for $2 a piece, $5 a piece. You know, we could. It'll be something. It'll be a nice way to. We pay our own shipping and handling. This is a way of certifying that you a member. Oh, we come on with our tiaras.
Yes. I love that idea.
Yeah.
I want y'all to feel, you know, very because we're the royal family. So
Right.
you should feel royal. You should, you know, and then
Right.
like when with the mugs and stuff, like I tell them, you know, when you
Yeah.
day and you just, you know, you need a little happiness. I created this one recently. If I can scroll to it.
Yeah, because like, okay, for the mugs, we can
Oh,
have coffee time, so we'll know we get the mugs, and then when we get our mug, we can turn on our camera and have coffee together.
yeah. And really just, you know, that's our bonding moment. It's our okay, so do you see it right here on the screen?
No, because you got this thing, you know, somebody.
Oh, okay, hold
Yeah.
on. Let me put your oh, Tiara says, I think the guy name is Derek Lee Cadero Smith, the guy that's stopping Diddy from selling his house. Yes, and he's actually in prison. He's doing this from prison. Oh, okay, let me pull
The
it up.
mug, I like the mug. I like the mug. And that color green, my daughter love green. Oh, and pink. That's her colors. Pink and yes, you got her colors. Yes.
And we
Yeah.
have it in white and we have it
Wow.
in purple. So
Wow.
look, Miss Barbara, from division to liberation, Queen City.
Yes.
Want to see the message that's on the back?
So how do you purchase this? Okay,
I'm
you
gonna
add the card and you put your card in. Okay, okay. But where do I go
I'm
to
gonna
put,
give you a link. Here, let me put it.
girl? I'm talking about without the link. How will I go if I want to purchase your stuff? What do I do? Type in. Do I go to Amazon? Do I go to YouTube? Where
You
do
can
I
just go
type?
to my community wall.
Okay, so I go to YouTube on. I have my daughters help me because we're gonna get these cups. I'm okay. I'm safe. Of me. Ow. I like that. The butterfly is cute. I like the color. Your colors. I like the colors. Yes.
Yeah. Oh, and so next, well, in October, my goal is to have well, I'll have a discount sale for breast cancer awareness. Um,
Excellent.
and we'll do the pink.
Yes. And also colon cancer
Uh,
because my mother passed of colon cancer and I have a colonoscopy coming up again. This will be my second one, you know.
yes.
Yeah.
We definitely gotta talk about it. Were you able to see the message on there?
Well, join us and explore the journey, the vision,
Oh, here's my so every mug that I'll create, it has a meaning behind it. Here, let me I'll zoom it in. Uh-oh, did
I
I
see
zoom
the
in?
message. I'm okay. I'm safe. I love me. I like that. Yeah.
Okay. And this one says, join us as we explore the journey from division to liberation in Queen City. Follow along as Queen Tulsa overcomes obstacles and enters Queen City with strength and determination.
Okay. Put it in a different color now. Put it in pink. Oh, it's so pretty. Oh, put it in green now. Oh, wow. I got to get the green one and the pink one.
Yeah. And actually, the purple is like so relaxing. I don't know. Purple is just so royal to me. Well, it's a
Yeah.
royal color. But yeah, some soft colors where, you can maybe have one at the office, have one at the house. And this is to remind you that, when you may be going through an anxiety and you just need something to make you feel okay. I'm okay. I'm safe. I love me. Just a reminder. And see,
Right.
everybody don't have to know what you're saying or if you're having one of those moments. It's kind of like a coping mechanism.
Tulsa, 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 I need your help. My family needs your help. Okay. My daughter and you have to have a conversation very, very soon. Let me explain. You know
Mhm.
that you ever heard this saying, give me my money, give me my money. You ever heard that?
Who says
Okay,
that?
okay. Hold on. Let me Dior. Okay, this YouTuber, he's a very famous YouTuber. Got 18 million views on this. This is my son saying. He admits this is my son saying this is from his video. He admits all of that. And they've been fighting to get my son the credibility. When you see how popular this young man is, let me just get the right name so you can tell us what to do or can we do anything or what's going on. What's this? Hold on. Let me just get the name. Dior. What is the boy name that got Jonathan video? What's his name? Kaya? What's his name? The viral video of Jonathan's. Because I want Queen Tulsa to investigate it. I'm sorry, I'm waking her up actually. What's the boy name? Kaya, what's his name? What is the rapper name that stole the video? They reference it, but what is his name? He's a popular young man. What's his name? What? Kai Sanal? What?
Kai Cenat.
Yeah, Kai. Yeah,
Who's she
him.
talking-
Go to his page, right? You'll see my son. He's like, give me my money. My son won a basketball game. He's very popular in Syracuse, right? And with comedian jokes and everything, Jono. And Will Smith, everybody is saying the same. Everybody got everybody saying the same. So I need you to investigate that and see what's up.
All right, so you got to hit me up on my cell, but we gonna let Dior get her some sleep. Hey,
Yeah,
Tangy, yeah, we gonna let Dior get her some sleep, but no, when she
yeah.
gets up, I need you.
Okay, hold on. Sterling, what's the boy name? Kai Sanat. And
Yeah,
okay, tell her where to go on his
I know
Instagram.
how to get in contact. I know how to find them.
Okay, and so what's
We
the
gonna let her
video?
sleep.
Oh, let me get the name of no, this is this is my son.
Okay,
Just
okay.
type in give me my money basketball game. Give me my money basketball game. And then you'll see that's my son, Jono, crazy Jono. And that's
Well,
his
I interview him.
yeah. He's in Syracuse right now. He's roughneck. He's roughneck. We don't know
Oh no, it's okay.
because he came out crazy on that young man. And I told my daughter to make me a short explaining I don't want you young men coming against each other. Just be fair to each other. If it's just saying and he's supposed to get views on TikTok or whatever, just do right by people. That's it.
Mm.
Yeah.
Do he got tattoos?
Kai, who, my son?
Yeah.
He got a Harlem tattoo. He got his shirt off and blue shorts, I believe, in that video. His hair looking kind of afro-ish, kind of crazy. He's playing a basketball game. He just won. So he's saying, give me my money. Pull it up on your phone, Sterling, so I can show her. Hold on, my son gonna pull it up and I'm gonna put on camera so I can show you. This apartment packed up. Yeah, so that's what's up. So I'm gonna make a short on that because I want to bring the attention to my page because I want the young people to start fighting for things that can help save this world and themselves and countries and communities by gaining a coalition of marijuana. Like when they turned it over from Al Capone to the liquor, we get it turned over like that. Hold on. Okay, my son is searching it right now. Cut on that light for a minute. Let me see. Hold on, child. I'm looking busted.
Girl, you looking fabulous, honey.
Are you crazy? No, the Holy Spirit gave me a black eye. I woke up.
Oh no.
No. Here we go, baby.
Give me my money. Give me my money. Give me my money. Give me my money.
That's my son. That's my crazy son. Play it over again, Sterling. Look.
Give me my money. Give me my money. Give me my money.
So that young man, what Kai put a video with Kai saying that my son, did this. Hold on.
Right there, bro. Come on.
Hold on.
Just give me my money.
Hold on. Wait.
Right there, bro. Come on. Just give me my money.
But they got everybody saying this. Will Smith, everybody. It's a challenge. Like it's like everybody.
So is that your son right there that was in that video?
The one that was playing the basketball. That's my son.
Okay, who is that son right there? Can we say hello to him?
Odidaka.
Come on.
My son don't never want to get on camera. My son is
just
fine.
say hey.
He don't want to get on camera. That's my son. He don't want to get on camera.
I know that's right.
So proud of him. Got to take me to the doctor today. To the doctor today. It's my baby. He never missed one day of high school. Not one day.
As he should.
With a 4.0.
Let's see here. So tell him he don't have to get on cam, but I just want to ask him a question.
Hold on, Sterling. Queen Tulsa want to ask you a question. Sterling, stop being mean and just say hi. All right, go ahead. What?
Hey Sterling, how you doing? So I was gonna ask you, what advice would you give the younger generation with the teachings that your mother has taught you? What would be a good message that you would want people to know about your mom?
That my mom is very giving. She's very giving. She looks out for people always. That's one thing about her. She's not stingy. She don't give.
I got that from my mother. My mother was a giving person. Like I told you, Queen, I had wanted to get you that wig. Like what's that beautiful girl name with the blonde bald head? Like you like to wear yours. What's her name? She used to date Kanye West. All right, good night, baby. She used to date Kanye West. She's now a Republican. Yes.
Oh my God, Amber Rose.
Amber Rose, yes. You always remind me of Amber Rose. So I had wanted to get you one of the Harlem wigs with the long, like 50-inch joint.
Oh.
You was all caught up with confusion, child.
Yeah. You know what? I'm glad that I'm out of it, and I'm thankful for sisters and brothers, reaching out like what you're doing right now. And this is not the first time that you publicly, gave me criticism, positive criticism. And I receive it because you all watch. And if I want y'all to watch more, then I have to cater to, um, what you want, and that's positivity. And so,
That's what I love about you. You are willing to admit and accept and receive blessings, correction, and it makes you a better person. And that's when people get me misunderstood, because my delivery is bold and truthful. You understand? But sometimes I got to be a little more softer, on my delivery, and I love that you perceive and you able to forgive people, when they make bad judgments or mistakes. And I appreciate that. And I'm glad to be forgiven,
yes. And you know what? I want more people to understand and utilize that resource and that tool as well, because if I can do it, then other people can. And like, we on day 15 of me being sober,
Excellent.
I could have,
Excellent.
could have still been doing what I was doing, but I'm ready for change.
Yes.
I'm
And
ready.
blessings. You cleansing your body. Blessings. Now you're going to get your blessings, because that alcohol, as it does everyone, brings out, it just messes us up, brings us off our game. If
Yeah.
we are not using it as for a social gathering,
Yeah. Moderation.
and not even moderation, social gathering, Christmas,
Yeah.
occasions,
Uh-huh.
put the chairs up. And I had really appreciated this man live, because he was so entertaining, like each little subject, but he was talking about his struggle. See, my page never been about money. It's the Underground Railroad, but I'm making a page about money, and I want you to be a part of it. Like I said, my daughter, she made a beautiful TikTok. I wish my son can pull up her TikTok. Oh, I want to show you. Oh, and you're gonna love it. Hold on, let me see. Can I see your TikTok? Can you pull it up on your phone? That's a stupid ass bitch. She's so stupid. Sterling. Can you pull up your TikTok for me?
I muted your mic, you with your family. But yeah, Miss Barbara, like I told y'all, like Miss Barbara, she has no problem with checking me. And I grew up, like when I grew up, and my friends were way older than me. So I wasn't really, I mean, of course, I like, once I was able to learn how to ride the bus and stuff like that, and once I was out in the streets, my friends were older than me. I always prefer older people because I learned from their mistakes. And if you listen, they'll, it's so much knowledge if you listen to the elders in our community. But we got some that, be on some other type of time. So you just gotta be careful what you're taking in.
Like, I was glad to hear Amon, say that he wasn't coming after Al, because I felt strongly that, this is my opinion, not Queen Tulsa's, just mine. I'm giving my opinion about that Claudia. I feel that Claudia set Lamont Wiggins up, bottom line, point blank. You know what I'm saying? And I wanted him to stop telling off his fans and stop thinking he got to read everybody and focus back on his skill. Get out of the mess. Stop, talking too much. Talking about contracts and things like that. Be able to be in. Don't be a person that's gonna go to the party and everybody think you're gonna tell all the business. Come on now, line it up, get it together, and stop being a roaster. You don't have to roast everybody. Of course, Jason Lee had to be burned. That bridge had to be burned. And I'm glad that everybody's skeletons was thrown out the closet. Because I used to cater for rap stars, right?
No, I didn't. I didn't know that.
Okay. You could Google her on Instagram, Chef Jan of Yonkers, New York. She used to have contracts with Damon Dash. And you could see me in Pushing My Cart Away in the Old Dirty Bastard video when he came home from jail. Yeah, cooked for 50 Cent. 50 Cent, all of the Damon Dash crew, we catered, Old Dirty Bastard, a lot of parties. Yeah, catered for them. So I said that to say this. The things that Jaguar is talking about, I've seen. And I wanted those things exposed and skeletons thrown out the closet. I seen, people, demeaning young ladies, and I seen those things going down,
Yeah. Well, it's people, if they only knew, if they only had those experiences, and it's like, I know how it feels to be telling the truth, and people looking at you sideways and thinking that you're crazy and things like that. But that's why some people say, don't get all amped up to see, your crazy celebrities, because you might just put so much into it and then you meet them and then not a great encounter.
Listen, I often wonder why I seen so many beautiful, talented people in the ghetto not make it. And the reason why there are gatekeepers. It's a demonic situation. I'm so glad that my daughter did not successfully make it back then. She probably would have been turned out by one of those things. The greatest disappointment was T.I. and Tiny. I don't want to say nothing because everything is allegedly, but that was the greatest disappointment. The greatest disappointment. And now you don't hear him running around being no black activist no more neither. They sat him down. Yeah. Just like they sat Diddy down. His head got too big. He started arguing with those executives, really thinking that liquor belonged to him. The only thing they used him for was to turn out the community. Okay. And they give people like that money because they know they're not going to help nobody. Like, why in the world wouldn't Oprah pay that beautiful black actress top dollar? Why? Where is she going? What coffin is she going to be able to put that on?
They don't have that much control as they appear to have, because like, yes, she's that, but then she has a boss. She has people that she has to answer to.
And at the end of the day, like, I was on, what is it? I can't say no names, Choke No Joke or something like that. A good
Choke No Joke.
Yeah, Choke No Joke. He said them niggas ain't no billionaires. They fake. They fake. But
so don't they use their business to leverage that stuff? Like, I don't really know the terms and stuff, but you have business credit,
What are they doing out there?
But Fantasia told us a long time ago, don't get so hyped. And they was like, oh, you got all this money. She said, what? Don't believe everything you hear or see. She had to start over twice. Imagine.
Yes, and then the relationships. I'm so glad to see her in a beautiful relationship.
Yes, with Mr. Taylor. Yeah, she's happily married. Now, let me ask you this. How do you feel? What are your thoughts about Miss Kim Porter and like grounding her situation?
Another Nicole Brown. Nicole Simpson. Another Nicole Simpson. That's how I feel. And I feel it's a shame before God. What happened to that beautiful woman? And I feel that it's also a shame before God how the legal system is playing in our face. You
Mm.
know, a whole trail of crumbs and none of them are swept up. You know, whole trail of bodies, mysterious illnesses, you know, and everybody dropping off, you know, blowing up cars and just getting away with everything. Now Ben Affleck and Jennifer Lopez, whatever her name is, please, I'll be saying names wrong. You know, their divorce is supposed to be about some tapes that Jen got. Ooh, and I heard her character, the type of person she was. Ooh,
Mm-hmm.
don't look in waiters' faces and ooh,
Yeah.
what, really?
Just very nasty, allegedly. Mm-hmm.
Allegedly, woo,
Keep this out.
girl.
Let's take it back to 1999 when she was with Bad Boy. Let's get into that because that night when that Pow Pow had went off in that club, she was in that situation. Remember, she got locked up, and the young lady that had got Pow Pow, she's alive and she's telling her story, and she
And what's
has a.
her story?
Her name is Natania or Natina.
Mm-hmm.
Once I get her channel, but yeah, that falls right up into it. And then Sean is not so innocent either. You see, Sean got something out of the deal. He ended up getting to where he is now, right? Something was promised to him. Then he got $1 million.
I want to, like I said, I feel she's another Nicole Simpson, you know, and I feel that justice needs to be served. You know, what's up? What you want? Which one? What color? The blue one? Here, take this one. Yeah. Huh? Yeah. Oh, yeah.
So
Well, I
how
can't
did you
wait.
feel about Young Miami and P. Diddy's relationship?
Disgusting. Disgusting. I think that she was a very disgusting individual. I think that she jumped right into all of that folkery, you know, willingly, talking about she like golden showers. So what makes a woman like somebody urinating on her? You're disgusting. Sorry. You're turned out. You're turned out. Like, why? Because you get $1 million, you get a Birkin bag after it? What is it? What is it? And then you promoting that to young girls like it's okay. I like it. I like it. I like it. You know, turning out our young girls. Like, I get very angry when young girls and young men don't realize that fellatio is not a part of natural sex. Natural sex, I say. You understand? So, you know, like, stop turning our young kids out.
Right.
You know, my daughter's a
You know,
songwriter.
I was gonna say, what about, back in the day, I miss TLC. Remember, they were a group of girls that wore condoms on their eyes, things like that, and they promoted safe intercourse,
And was taken
Like,
advantage of.
mhm.
Advantage
And
of, robbed.
but like growing up in that era and things like that, I just noticed like a big old change. Now is, the sexy reds. Now you got girls out here talking about, oh, they in between their legs stank.
Yes,
Ooh, let me go to the doctor and see why I'm stanking in between my
Oh,
legs.
I heard
Like
the
you know,
BBL stink. They don't know proper hygiene. Everybody want to get their butt pumped up, looking like Roger the Rabbit. You know, ooh, mm,
so what do
I
you
heard
think
them
about
be
BBLs?
smelling. I hate any kind of surgery on anybody, whomever you are. I hate any kind of surgery. Bottom line, you know, one thing I pray that Cardi B do not do, that mommy take over after this baby, because what happened to DJ Fly, beautiful wife, I cry mostly every week. I think about that beautiful angel, because there was no reason for her to have to make over anything, you know. And they selling this like it's normal, like it's a procedure, like getting your eyebrows done. It's not. It's not. This woman lost her life, and I worry about Cardi B, because she's on some Joan Rivers Catwoman effect. Next, her face gonna fall like Catwoman if she don't cut it out. I see something that's starting to look crazy now. Could be because she's having a baby, maybe her face getting fat, but she gotta stop.
Well, you know, sometimes they
You know,
go
she
in, they
had a
take over.
what happened?
I said sometimes, you know, they want to do that mommy makeover, but you know, DC
Mm-hmm.
Young, his the children, his mother, the mother of his children, went to Glory. She went to go get a mommy makeover.
I know. That's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about. It was no reason. That woman was one of the most beautiful women on this earth. So why does she need a makeover? For what reason? And why wouldn't he say, baby, why do you need a makeover? Give your body a break. You know, give your body a break. Then, on the other hand, like, I was so worried about Rolly doing what she was doing, but then Rolly looks nice, and I'm glad that she survived it. You know, my whole thing is, you know, it's just your health. It just affects your health in the long run. That's my whole thing. Like, beautiful Aaliyah, she was the most beautiful example for beautiful women, with her beautiful small A cup breasts, beautiful little tiny hiney, beautiful flawless body. Yeah, that makes sense now. These women with all of this, my butt, fake. No, no, no. I'm sorry, no, no, no. Because when
I
you
agree.
get old, you know, when you get old, that stuff. You got to be changing that stuff every 20 years, every 10. You know, come on, man, stop it. Stop mutilating yourself. I call it mutilation.
Well, you know, I'm all for plastic surgery. My thing is don't get it's plastic. Uh, Plastic surgery can be addictive, and you know
Mm-hmm.
if you are doing it for all the wrong reasons, like, oh, let me do this so I can get attention and this, that, and the third, it's not going to last long. Because if
Mm-hmm.
you know, every in like really in Miami and Atlanta and stuff like that, in California, plastic surgery, the girls go in there all the time to get plastic surgery. Some girls may have more money than you, got more procedures. And like I said, if it's not inner work done, you are chasing a high, you are chasing yourself to glory.
Yes, because I feel that the new the transgenders today should encourage the young transgenders that the first thing you need, you don't the first thing you don't think the first thing you need is surgery of a breast, or surgery of an ass. Don't think that's the first thing you need. First thing you need to do is love yourself and know that you is the most beautiful creation God ever made. You understand? And I think it's because of society is why people alter themselves to be accepted by society. I seen too many beautiful angels be their bodies be disfigured and destroyed to look like what? To look like what? When you was already born a beautiful angel, somebody gonna love you just the way you are.
I think that,
Now, as
you know,
far as
things are so much at people's fingertips rather than back in the day. Like, I remember growing up and, didn't get to where I am just in blink of an eye. And I think that nobody's really willing to put in a time. I mean, you know, it's not an overnight process, is what I'm seeing. And I think there's so much convenience where if somebody wakes up tomorrow, then boom, if they got the coin, let's just say that money talks, money talks. So
let's talk about this money. When
yeah.
Mimi Frost on Love and Hip Hop and that other young lady, I can't call her name, when they got their breast surgeries, they regretted it. They was talking about how they hurt and the complications they was having. See, those things are not advertised. They are advertising these surgeries like it's buying Jello pudding, and it's not. It's a side effect. Oh, let me talk about the women my age going to get BBLs in the hospital, getting almost every limb cut off because of it. That's my point. That's my point. Why are you doing this? But they are brainwashing you that it's okay. This is something normal. They selling it like they selling Pepsi Cola. Commercials. Yeah, this is cool to do. Ain't nothing gonna happen to you. You're gonna look good. Not let's talk about botched. Let's talk about expiring on that table. Let's talk about Joan Rivers. Let's talk about her. Let's talk about I Love New York. How her breast was all messed up from them surgeries. Come on. And actually, if New York had her original body, baby, ooh, I love Bambi body. I love that Bambi's not all out there with the surgeries. Bambi on Love and Hip Hop?
Bambi, she they are saying that she was putting some roots on Scrappy. Child. She said that's how she got him back.
Oh, she got Scrappy back?
She got him back at one point in time.
I thought they was broke up again. You talking about Erica or Bambi?
Bambi. She was on live and she did.
Okay, Bambi, the tall one.
Uh-huh.
All right, what? When?
Child, Mama D. It was on live. I'm gonna actually cover it.
You ain't got the gossip for us. See, you gotta get on your job. These are things we need to be knowing about. What?
No, I got it. I just gotta go in my
What they was divorced?
Let me see.
I thought they was divorced because actually my cable is off because I'm supposed to be relocating very soon, like any day now. So my cable is off. I'm just working with internet and I don't know how to put the internet to the TV because I lost the remote. Oh, stupid. This contractor that came in ain't no good. Because I got to catch up on Love and Hip Hop. Let's talk about Queen. What do you feel about the Braxtons though? Like how they dealing and coping? What's going down?
I want to feel it. Can you let me feel it? I need to feel it. That's how I'm feeling. I'm feeling like Millie Jackson. That's how I feel about it. I want to feel it. Can you let me feel it? I want to feel it.
Explain what you mean.
Oh, I'm sorry. No, I was child. I'm over here. I'm sorry. Give me 1 second. How do you feel about no? Remember we brought up Taraji earlier, right?
Mm-hmm.
How do you feel about her hanging out with Russell Simmons?
Who?
Child.
Oh no.
Hold on. let me give you your news. You wanted your news.
Oh,
Taraji P. Henson and Russell Simmons.
what?
Your name, kind of here for it. It could be for a good time, but not a long time.
What you was
Someone else.
wait. Stop. Talking about as a relationship, talking about what? What? Why is she in Thailand? Whatever that place is. Yeah.
And child, don't give me the lion. This is what the people sent me. What are your thoughts on that duo? Oh, hold
Wait,
on, let me bring it up.
no, you
Like
got who cares? Wait. What did I thought about what? And Russell Simmons? Huh? Ew. What as friends? As friends coming there to make a movie or something? Hello? Business meeting?
Child.
Face the earth. What's going on? Hello?
Somebody said her business. Somebody said nope. Somebody said F nay. Some people just not feeling it.
Oh no, they not. No. This no.
Mhm.
She done lost her mind. Somebody probably got roots on her at this point. Is that the new island that man is? That they creating the new island? Was she gonna be bringing some girls up there or something? What's her
Child.
deal? She losing her mind. She done
I'm-
went from telling off the most biggest. That's a setup. That's a pedophile setup. They set her up. Her career going down now. That's why. They set her up for her career to go down.
All right. Let's get into this right here, child. We got another story for you.
You ain't explain this one. You gotta explain, are they together as a relationship, business partner, or what kind of meetup is that?
The caption didn't say much. I just gave y'all what the people send me. All right, this one would be interesting for you.
Just one more second. Recent pictures, those two pictures that we seen, those was recent pictures or old pictures?
I can't confirm or deny if they are recent.
See,
I'm not really sure.
You in the classroom. You
I
getting
just
punished.
saw it on social media. I just thought that I would just put it out there.
You don't.
But look, we got the
ahead.
article. This was posted on August the 15th, 2024. The FDA just cleared a new device that stops bleeding from POW shot wounds in seconds. Okay. As advanced as medicine is in some areas when it comes to stopping bleeding, most solutions are decidedly old school, applying pressure and trying to absorb blood with powder or by packing wounds with gauze. Traumagel, which earned the Food and Drug Administration's medical device clearance on Wednesday, could change how first responders address severe bleeding. Okay. Traumagel, which will launch later this year, is a 30 milliliter syringe of an algae and fungi based homeostatic gel that the color and texture of humus. It can be applied directly into a wound, helping stanch bleeding within seconds. The FDA cleared it. It's used for moderate to severe bleeding. Joe Landolina, founder of Brooklyn-based Cresslon, which makes Traumagel, says that in addition to stopping bleeding quickly, the product's flowable properties can improve the safety of treating something like a gunshot wound. If you have a roll of gauze, you have to pack that into a bullet wound inch by inch, and you have to ensure it's making contact with whatever bleeding, he said. It's painful for the patient and is dangerous because it can expose an EMT or emergency physician to sharp nail or shards of bone. Trauma jail finds its way to where it needs to go.
Mm.
So for more on that article, I'm going to drop this in the chat and you can read the full article over there. Okay. Yes. So what are your
Well,
thoughts about that? How do you feel about it? A new way to stop the bleeding. Do you think that this would encourage people to utilize their weapons just because now?
first of all, I think that the medical technology been out, been out. They just giving it to us. Now they want to save lives. Um, what was your second question?
Um, do you believe that it works?
Yeah,
Okay.
advanced technology works every day. They know exactly everything they doing, Queen. Just like I don't know if because I want to be very careful, but I
Uh,
strongly know for a fact because I lived a place where very, very rich people lived for 30 years. And I
okay,
lived, no,
we
no,
have a
no.
guest.
Okay.
All right, Miss. We have Mr. Salam. Hi, how are you?
Can
Grand
you hear
Welcome.
Rising.
me?
Praise the Lord.
Yes.
Thank you, everyone. Well, I don't own a firearm. I consider that Tulsa to be something of a very vicious nature. They only do one thing: they kill you, or they put you, or they disable you for life. I have to
Absolutely.
I have to put my hands in God, not a vicious firearm. Oh no, no, no. But continue, please.
Okay, so
Okay.
that we go into our next case. So in Detroit, a judge was removed from
He wanted me to
docket after
continue what I
ordering.
was saying, Queen. Allow me.
Oh,
If you will
oh, go ahead, Miss Barbara.
okay, we can't hear each other. Yeah, he wanted me to continue to say what I was saying. Okay. Like I said, I live where the very, very rich people live, and I live where the very, very poor people live. Okay. And middle class people. And I'm telling you, the bread is different, the food is different. And the reason why I call it Klutzman products, I have actually asked the bodegas why aren't they selling healthy products. They said they are not allowed. And this brings me to my fact of a genocide. People are born that way because they are altered in their mother womb. I said what I said.
Mm-hmm.
All right. All right. So listen here, we can all share different opinions. I appreciate that. But I wanted to recognize that we do have our royals in the chat. Miss Judy Cole says, Grand Rising Minister Salam.
Thank you. I,
Absolutely. So listen here.
I agree with the sister 100%. Thank you.
Thank
Okay.
you so much. So we're going to get on to our next topic. So it's Detroit removed from docket after ordering teen to be handcuffed for falling asleep during field trip. Are you all aware of this story? Have you heard about it?
Mm-mm.
What happened? Oh, yes, I heard about that story. I heard about that story, and I am devastated. I am devastated, and I believe that that judge should be sued. Okay, he should be sued for mental anguish. Yes, because this young lady was sleepy because she's homeless. So she fell asleep. She was on a class trip. So why would you embarrass her in front of all her friends, put her in handcuffs because she's sleepy? You understand? She doesn't have a home. Her mother was on Instagram crying. She was like, she couldn't even catch her breath. My child, baby, the blood of Jesus on that. He needs to be sued. And that's don't get me started. Don't get me started. Get me
Right.
started.
Good. He's gone. Is he gone? I hope he is.
He's off the bench. No, they making him take sensitivity classes. They're making him
wow.
sensitivity
Wow.
classes. Yes.
So Tierra says, yep, I think the judge has been removed. Norris Tony says, hey, Tulsa and panel. All right, so let's get into the article. It says a Detroit judge who ordered a teen to be handcuffed for falling asleep in the courtroom has been temporarily removed from his docket. 36th District Court Chief Judge William McConaughey said in a statement, Judge Kenneth King is ordered to attend training to address the underlying issues that contributed to this incident. Read the statement. The decision came after an internal investigation into Tuesday's incident. On Friday, Wayne State University announced it resigned two courses that King was to teach this fall to other instructors. King worked as an adjunct professor at the university as a contracted part-time facility member. Judge King has never had an ongoing faculty appointment since 2022. He has taught a total of 5 sections of courses between Wayne State Law School and College of Liberal Arts and Sciences. Wayne State said in a statement, King's profile on WSU's website has been removed. The teen was in the courtroom as part of a field trip when King called her out for sleeping. The judge then made the teen wear handcuffs. McConaughey said he is not authorized to remove King from the bench, but the court remains deeply committed to providing access to justice in an environment free from intimidation or disrespect. We regularly and actively welcome students to observe and engage with the judicial process, aiming to provide valuable educational experiences and foster familiarity with the justice system. We sincerely hope that this incident does not undermine our longstanding relationships with local schools. McConaughey said, our thoughts and actions are now with that student and her family, and we are committed to taking these corrective measures to demonstrate that this incident is an isolated occurrence. King has served in the 36th District Court since 2006. What are your thoughts on that?
Well, are there any other violations that this very evil judge has done to others? Are they on file? Are they available? I'm just curious.
Queen, are there any more violations?
Well, you know what? We could do a deeper dive. I think that would definitely be I mean, we would go on the rabbit hole, but I'm pretty sure that there would be a lot of things that we would probably discover.
Well, I overheard a beautiful panel. I can't say the name. Oh, I'm so bad with that. And I shared him. I said, this man is going to get you rich. Oh, millionaire, the millionaire something, the millionaire club morning or something, morning show, millionaire morning show. He was, see, the judge was trying to explain he wanted to be a scared straight, wanted to scare the students straight, and thought that she had the lack of respect for justice system in a courtroom and was going to scare her straight. Like when you before a judge, you don't sleep, like I was taught when I was young by my hustler, like you better learn how to speak. You better be able to speak. Okay, and you might have to get in front of a judge and you better be able to know how to explain yourself. And yes, baby, I had to shut Judge Peacock up of Tompkins County, Ithaca, New York, when he was a lawyer before he became a judge. I had to shut him up and speak for myself. and won my case.
Right. So listen here. We do have some top stories.
Minister, can we see the beautiful symbol of your background? Thank you.
Okay, sure.
Yes, it's a beautiful
This was
symbol.
this was made by a beautiful black sister who has deceased. It was the podium flag at John Muhammad's Temple, Detroit, Michigan. Messenger Muhammad's blood brother. Sister Nyasha is her name. She made it. I'm trying to see
Beautiful.
if I can, let's see if I can get rid of my picture.
What's her name again?
Her name was Sister Nyasha Muhammad.
I want to thank her for her spiritual presence. We don't decease, we transition.
That's true. I was married 49 years, as Sister Tulsa knows. And 4 years ago, on the 14th, my wife passed away after 49 years of marriage. I took care of her. She had cancer all the way to the end.
And now she's taking care of you spiritually, right by your side.
I
You
was
look
by her
very
side when
healthy.
she passed away.
You look very healthy. She transitioned into the beautiful angel. It's inevitable that we all gotta go.
Let's see if I can just put the flag up. Hold on. Okay, settings, virtual background. There it is. Hold on. Let's see. Where? No.
You should make that your avatar.
I do on my
Yeah, it should be right here though. Like my face. Yeah, with that.
well, what it is, it's on my YouTube channel, Supreme Minister John Muhammad. You'll see it in the corner.
Oh, it lives forever. That flag gonna live forever. It's beautiful.
Mm-hmm. Videos I shot of him. He passed away in 2005.
You have an army of the Lord. Ow.
Let's talk. This judge. That's it. That's judge to come to an end, and he should be forced to do construction and labor.
Oh, Tulsa, what do you feel about this beautiful gold medalist and her mother that used to use drugs, wanting to get back in her life?
You're talking about Simone Biles?
Yes. Her
Simone
mother,
Biles' mother.
yeah.
Let me see. How do I feel about that? I want to okay, this is the story that I wanted to cover. But I'm going to answer your question, but I need you guys to get on over to All About the Tea and get your tea, honey, and get the stories, But I'll do this one right after okay, so what did you just ask me?
How do you feel about her mother that's still active in addiction, wanting to get back into her daughter life?
I think that counseling and therapy, I wouldn't just, let her jump back in because she's not clean. And,
Right.
in the place that, she's in, she has boundaries and, she's, that made it this far. And I'm pretty sure like she wants to have a good relationship with her, but she also don't want to fall out with her over, her success and, her money.
Minister Salam,
Yes, ma'am. Go ahead.
what's your opinion?
I think it should be Simone Biles' decision as to how she handles the situation. If her mother's been absentee, been very cruel and mean towards her, absent, or did her wrong, if she chooses to forgive her mother, okay, but it should be her decision, and all of us should support her decision. Is that fair enough, everybody?
I respect that.
Okay. Yeah, it's her choice.
My opinion is she should respect and love her mother from a social distance.
Okay.
I feel if she is blessed financially, she should set her mother up comfortably if she can afford. Like, you know, she deserves to have a Birkin bag, $80,000 bag. But I feel that we should just go back and teach and honor thy father, thy mother, thy days will be longer. A lot of times in a black family, it's always, or in families, it's always the one of the children that get treated the worst, and they wind up being the most successful one. But they still give their mother from their heart financially and love their mother, but they can't give it to them being together as a relationship. I just feel have the respect for life and the respect that did give you birth. And if you can financially set her up, not where she could just use money to get high, but put her in proper housing, help her get a job, if these things can be done, try to do it.
Well,
It
Miss
doesn't have to be her physically hands on hands, but it could be a operation of people. Somebody could be hired to try to help her mother get herself together. I think we get
yeah,
more blessings with that.
this, right. Tierra says I wouldn't give her the time of day, the time or day. She said she just want money. Shaking my head. She's an addict.
Nope, you
Is that,
can't
is
be
that
the
true?
judge of nobody. Nope, you can't be the judge of nobody, because let me tell you something. Me being very a reform addict myself, okay, I got more high than Richard Pryor, Bobby Brown, and Whitney Houston put together. All right. But me being around them people, those people, some of them have been better than some of these preachers on the pulpit, okay? More honest, more loving.
Tierra says I don't think she deserved all that. Norris Tony says, "Hey, Judy Coles." But you know what? I
It's
feel
not
like
about
once
preserving something. Wait, let me just say
why
this,
not?
because I'm
No,
talking
why,
about.
hold on. One second, Miss Barbara. Why not put her in rehab? But this is my thing. We could say, "Oh, we can do this and we can do that." Unless she's calling me to get into rehab, I'm not gonna want to like. I'm not gonna want to. I'm just not gonna support your habit. If it's not us, you need a ride for me to come over and escort you and take you to rehab. I'm not doing it
No, I don't
because
feel she should do none of that. I don't feel she should do none of that. I feel she should set her mother up in an appropriate apartment. That's what I'm saying. And set her
what
mother up with a
she's
job.
gonna sell everything, Miss Barbara.
Maybe not. Everybody, just because you're an addict, everybody don't sell things. Everybody don't rob people. Everybody don't do these things. Some people just harm themselves. You understand? Just because I've believe me, I'm trying to tell you something. Let me give you an example. Okay, I have seen people starving in the street, and someone with $1 million in their bank account walk right past them. But an addict with $5 or $15 or $20 will buy that person some food with their last money. The morals, the spirituality. So a lot of people are just attacked by the demons that are placed to attack them. The
So
chemical.
Tierra says it's not up to Simone Biles to do that. And Norris Tony says Simone is better off without her mother.
She wouldn't even be here without her mother. I'm just saying, if you have money, don't want to, like, I'm not doing nothing for because she an addict. No, don't do that. Do what you could do with that money. The best you could do with that money to try to help her. And if it fails, it fails. If it don't, it don't. But every day is a blessed day. You don't have to keep living in your past. This might help her love, might help her mother. Just the love. I'm not talking about financial things. I'm just talking about the love. Hey, Ma, I love you. Look, I made it. I'm Olympic champion. Can you get yourself together? That just might be the holy words that her mother needs to hear. All I'm just saying, she's still human. Let's not just because this person is on who, if God gave up on me, you understand? I had to go through all those terms. I had to walk through the valley of shadow of death so I could testify. I had to work for those notorious drug dealers so I could save the lives that I saved when I was in that. You understand? I'm a testimony walking through the valley of shadow of death. So when I speak from experience. You understand? When I was out there, you understand, being that I had to hide my addiction from certain people, I had to send people that you call so-called crackheads to with my bank card. They ain't never robbed me. Like the person that wasn't on drugs robbed me. I'm just saying. I'm glad that I survived, you know. And I survived for a reason, to be a testimony. See, it's my job to get the coalition, the gang members to get the coalition of marijuana so we could save the world, you know, and get vendor license where we could be allowed, they could be allowed to sell fresh vegetables and fruits on the corners of their neighborhoods and put down the drugs and clean up the fentanyl because the government gave us the fentanyl. I'm not anonymous. I'm not anonymous. I'm not anonymous. I'm not anonymous. Okay? Not anonymous. And my page is the Underground Railroad because I want Black Americans to fight for their rights. I'm born in 1963. We don't need, they talking about we got to worry about what is it, that Project 25 thing, or Project 20. We've been living that 25 for life if we sell crack, 25 for life if we do this, 25 for life, 60 years for life. So that doesn't affect the ghetto, okay? Because we always doing that. What we want is the coalition of marijuana. Why? Because they took our children and locked them up with
Miss Barbara.
Mhm.
Miss Barbara, I totally get that you want to talk about it, right? But
Yes.
I want to do like hot topics and stuff.
Okay, let's get it hot.
All right. So we're gonna bring up Jennifer. Do y'all know who the lady is? Jennifer Williams from the Basketball Wives?
Yes. That almost married from Sweetie Pie's Tim Norton was his name.
Yes. So let's get into these comments. Tiara says she can find her own job and save up to buy her own apartment. She don't have to do nothing for her birth parents. And then Salam says no, she does not have to do anything, but she can raise her to a higher level. All right. So listen here. Now we're over to Jennifer. Arrest warrant issued for Basketball Wives star Jennifer Williams' fiance days before their wedding. Shout out to a website called All About the Tea. This is Jennifer and her man. Okay. Her man. Okay. Now, arrest warrant issued for Basketball Wives star Jennifer Williams' fiance days before their wedding. Just days before their highly anticipated wedding in Italy, Basketball Wives star Jennifer Williams' fiance, Christian Gold, has been hit with an arrest warrant, throwing their plans into turmoil. Don't they just look so in love? Okay.
Receipts.
Get
What
into
is the arrest warrant about?
All right. Basketball Wives star Jennifer Williams, 49, has been eagerly preparing for an extravagant wedding with her new fiance, Christian Gold. However, their dream wedding may have to be put on hold after Georgia law enforcement issued a warrant for Christian's arrest this week, potentially derailing their upcoming nuptials.
What is the arrest about?
Yeah, that's what I want.
So the shocking element comes after Jennifer Williams, 49, and Christian, 30, are filming the latest season of Basketball Wives. Relationship and impending wedding being central to the show's storyline. The couple was set to tie the knot at a stunning overseas destination in just a few days, with the entire event planned to be captured for.
Freeze, freeze. No, put a picture back up and freeze. Put it back up and put his face back up. Oh my goodness. 49 and 30. Am I counting right? 19 years older? Mother and son? No. Where you at, Queen? What do you feel about the age difference, Minister?
Oh, there is an age difference here. Okay. What is the age difference? Who's
49 30. 49 30.
Okay, my wife was 8
No,
years
Jennifer
older.
49. He's 30.
My wife was almost 10 years older than I was when I married her in 1972.
I'm
Okay.
old school. I could go for that. I'm old school. I could go for that.
Okay.
You understand? Because an older man possibly is more financially more stable. I could go for that. But I'm looking at my son and me. You understand me? I believe I was, how old was when I had my son, my first baby. I thought I was 20. But come
Right.
on. You understand me? Ew.
Okay, yes, ma'am.
That's where it's coming from.
Okay, I'm 72, looking for 50 to 70s range. You think that's reasonable?
Yeah, but I'm not like, even if I don't know, maybe here I go, because they call me a mammy. They call me a mammy. I could even go for it if it was the man, if she was 30 and he was 49, because I could see him wanting babies and everything. You understand what I'm saying? I could see the purpose. I could see the purpose. For me, queens and kings have a different place in life. You know, you ain't supposed to be walking around like no peasant, no whore, no promiscuous woman, and all of that. You know, that's for me. You understand? That's my belief. You know, me being born again, Egyptian slave to a king and a queen. That was my past life.
Now, what are their ages and who is what age? The man-
Okay, Jennifer 49 and he's 30.
Oh, what's the problem?
The problem is he's wanted for an arrest. Is it scamming? Are you looking for people for money? You know, the problem is I'm feeling like she's being a old cougar and messing up a young man life. You can't give this man babies. What are you doing? Sit your behind down and get you a grown man. She just he got rescued and she got rescued. Some people don't get arrested, they get rescued.
Okay. All right, I'll confess I don't know enough about this. I'm getting information as you're giving it to me.
This is messy gossip. Queen, I was
Yes.
Did you
How
hear
long have I been gone?
Did you hear what I had to say?
No, ma'am.
You know they call me mammy, right? I'm saying Jennifer 49, he 30. What's the purpose? You need to sit your cougar old behind down somewhere. You can't do nothing for this man, and this man is wanted for arrest. Most people are not arrested, they are rescued. What was he scamming? Is he about money? Come on, girl. What is the purpose? This boy is 30 years old. 30 years old.
Well, and I mean, in this culture that we're in right now, like being a cougar, so to speak, at a younger age is not a big deal. I mean, it's more accepted, but you know,
By who? By who? People with no morals and unrighteousness. But go on.
li-
What is his intentions when he marries her? What was his reasons for marrying her? Did he state it? Is he on record for saying it? You know, just interesting.
well, child, I didn't miss my thought because okay, so we're talking about Jennifer.
Right.
So I don't know with Jennifer. I feel like these dudes, I mean, they are hot, and they win her over. It's been a minute since, she got laid. And I think that, if she wants to shake her purse and she wants to be a sugar mama, I think that she's earned it. I mean, how many men have she, dated? I mean, she's got something, and you know, I mean, a girl just wants to have fun.
Huh.
And if she can give a little bit to help your career to where then you can start funding things, I think it's a great investment. So he's not the only one investing.
I think that it's an abomination. I think she need to sit her old ass down. I think that she got spared from being robbed by him. She's delusional to think that this young man really desires her sexually. I think it's all about her money. I think she needs to truly find love.
Oh,
And once again, it goes into everybody promoting this, making it
Judy
okay.
Cole says, wow. Miss Judy, we have more emotes. Check out the emotes. Norris Tony says Jennifer has a bad taste in men. Do y'all agree?
Yes, yes, Mama Tim. Tim was enough.
Oh, hips. He,
Yes,
you know what?
yes.
And let's get into him. Tim Norman. He was the no, he was the son of what's her name?
Sweetie Pie.
Miss Ruby's.
Oh
What
damn,
is
I don't
her
know her
name?
real name. Miss Robbie. Miss
Miss
Robbie.
Robin.
No,
Robbie.
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 Something like that. Robbie.
Uh-huh. Miss Robbie. So her son took out her her other grandson.
Disgusting. All over money. All over money. Tim,
Money.
allegedly, my wisdom and understanding and following this to one guy that was following the page. He's very popular in following this case. Allegedly like 150,000 was stolen from the house. Now, if Miss Robbie couldn't see that her son did that and set that young boy up, her grandson came back, right, to say, Grandma, I'm gonna prove to you I did not take it. So he got set up by that evil son. And to me, like, now Miss Robbie making records and all of this, it just brings me into a very demonic, like, what was it, sacrifice? What's going on? What's going
Yeah. Norris Tony said Jennifer's man Christian owes $250,000 in restitution.
on? For what? For what? What did he do that he had to pay $250,000? Come on, let's see. Google, Queen, get that brain to working. Hey, get that computer, pull it out. Why is he arrested? Restitution, that means that you have to pay back something because you did something and the court ordered you to pay it back. So you got caught, whatever
We
you
just, I just read you the arrest warrant. The arrest warrant was he was out on probation. He went to prison for the DV, and he owed 12,000. So I'm assuming that he was not keeping up on his fines. And things,
Oh,
you know. So
oh,
like if you miss one payment and two payments, and then he started to add up, and then he goes. What really did it was he went out of town. He wasn't supposed to go. This is internationally. It wasn't like he went from Georgia to Alabama. This
uh-huh.
dude went from wherever they were staying out of the country. So he was traveling internationally. You
Oh,
know?
I'm still trying to see the fines. You understand what I'm saying? Like where the fines is. Did you, delete somebody in the accident? DWI, like, what's up with this DWI? What happened with this DWI? Did you hurt somebody? Did they sue you? You know,
So listen, Miss Judy Cole says Miss Robbie paid all of her son's court costs.
yes, Lord, disgusting, 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 unbelievable. Her, her, her grandson was one of the most sweetest angels. But him a king, him coming back. If he ain't already back.
Mhm. Mhm.
So, Salam, what are your thoughts on let's see. I want to bring up some world news. Can we bring world news up?
Oh,
I'm
okay. Can we
so
talk about Kamala Harris?
Oh,
oh, as long as you don't call her out of her name.
Okay, okay, okay. All right. Kind of hard not to do, but let me stop.
Here, I'm
Oh,
gonna bring this up and then y'all select which article y'all want me to read from this one.
okay.
Are y'all able to see it?
Which one?
I can zoom in. Hold on.
Russia. Who? Man killed.
Is that
Okay.
better? Do I need to zoom in some more?
What are we talking about? What's the like where? Which one you want us to focus on?
Any article, any one of these,
Oh,
you
pick
know.
one of these.
Yeah,
Okay.
and I'll read it for
Russia struggles with sports. Okay. Thinking. Man killed. Oh, this is all terrible. Oh,
hmm.
6 missing after
Boy, am I
luxury.
glad I didn't go to Vietnam.
Wait a minute. I'd like to talk about what 1 dead, 6 missing after luxury super yacht collapses. What's that?
okay. So it says 1 dead, 6 missing after luxury super yacht capsizes off Sicily coast. The boat, which was carrying foreign tourists, sank due to rough weather conditions. Oh,
Saint.
okay. So this was just published about 7 minutes ago. It says one person has and 6 people remain missing after a luxury super yacht carrying 22 passengers sank. Here, I'm gonna mute Salam because we gotta it's like an echo. Okay,
I'm going to mute my
so
camera.
it says okay, cool. Okay, so it says one person has unalived and 6 people remain missing after a luxury super yacht carrying 22 passengers sank off the Sicilian coast, according to Italian authorities. Italy's Coast Guard and firefighters brought 15 people to safety on Monday after the 50-meter, 164-foot sailboat capsized at about 5 a.m. 3 a.m. GMT due to rough winds and choppy waters caused by a waterspout, Italian media reported. One body was located in the wreck at a depth of about 50 meters, a Coast Guard spokesman told the AFP news agency. The boat was carrying foreign tourists. The missing people were of British, American, and Canadian nationality. The Coast Guard said it was not immediately known whose body was found. A child, reportedly age 1, was among those rescued. 8 people out of 15 rescued were hospitalized, and all 15 are in stable condition, according to Italian news agency uh, and Garons. According to National Geographic, a water spout roughly resembles a mini tornado over a body of water. I was at home when the tornado struck, fisherman Pietro Astuto told Italia ANSA news agency. I immediately closed all the windows. Then I saw the boat. It had just one masted. It was really big. I saw it. It suddenly sank. Another witness, quoted by the agency, said the boat was a little up around 4:30 a.m. It was no longer there. A beautiful boat was there. Was a party, a normal, joyous vacation day at sea turned into tragedy. Fire department divers are scoring areas around the boat, which was flying a British flag. Helicopters are also aiding rescue efforts, authorities said. The British Foreign Ministry had no immediate comment. ANSA said the boat named Beijing Baygeson had been moored in the port of Porticello and had set sail on Sunday evening. The vessel was built by Italian shipbuilding firm Perini Navy in 2008. Okay, that's the area. Oh, that's the area. Oh my goodness, that's the area. Can we take a
Wow.
moment of silence for those that are affected? Miss Barbara, would you like to say a prayer? Or Mr. Salam, would you like to say a prayer?
Minister Salam.
Can I abstain from this time? To peace be on the people that passed away. Okay, thank you.
Okay. I like to say, Lord, please bless the souls that descended, and please take care of the souls that are on this earth. In Jesus' name I pray, amen. Now,
Amen.
this brings me back to Kobe, okay? Like, there was bad weather. So, don't boats have to follow the same routine, like to check weather? Minister, don't you like, do
You
you?
remember? I think I remember that helicopter took off, and it was only had visual flight rules. If I
Mm,
was the pilot, I would say no, I can't fly you
right,
until the weather clears up and I can see. Take a
right.
flight,
So don't you think that goes for the
right?
same thing as a boat? Don't you think that goes for the same thing? Didn't
I
they?
do, I do, I do.
Queen?
Uh, I'm sorry, I'm back. I got dropped out the studio.
All right, what we asking, like, it brings us back to Kobe. Minister was explaining. Go ahead, say about the weather.
Yeah, visual flight rules was the only way that helicopter could fly. It had no other way of operating in the air. That's what I was told in the news. And the pilot guessed how high he was with a full load of people on board that helicopter, which may have been overloaded also.
Mm,
That's another question.
mm,
I would have told Kobe Bryant and all his passengers catch a bus on the land that's safer now. I'm
mm.
sorry, but that's what I would have said. I can't fly you till the atmosphere and the skies are completely clear and
Right.
I can see.
So that calls me to the boat. First of all, everyone should have had a life jacket. So therefore, possibly it should have been more survivors. Where did they go wrong? I'm thinking that the company that took these tourists out, or whoever this boat is responsible for negligence.
Absolutely. I mean, where were the life jackets and where were usually like when those yacht boats they have like a little safety boat. So it's like
Right.
were y'all not prepared? Like, did y'all not do like a check? Because it's like, okay, do you not do like a safety check before you go off? That's just like a airplane. All the safety checks, the safety measures. Um, Miss Barbara, Miss Judy says, I'm gonna read some of her comments and then we can get back into the topics. Miss Judy says she's fake and I'm also an AKA. Okay, come on now, Miss AKA. Listen to what she says and don't believe the hype, in my opinion only. Okay. Norris Tony says Donald Orange Daddy Trump doesn't deserve to get back in office. Miss Judy Coles threw out some emotes. Miss Judy Cole says prayers up. Miss Judy Cole says, Miss Barbara, four of my friends currently have cousin 19. All right, so prayers going up to those out there that are going through the moments. We here with you. Another topic. Do y'all want to pick another topic and we read it?
Yeah, let's see what's going on. What's going on?
Okay, let's do USA Today World News. USA Today World News. Okay, national news, current event, world news. All right, y'all let me know where to stop at.
The
Where's
war
that
is too
Kamala
sad.
report?
Oh, speaking of that, listen, this one really stuck out to me. Pilot unalived in Australia helicopter crash wasn't cleared to fly. What do y'all think about that one?
Uh,
Or 19-year-old Panda Ying Yang gives birth to twin cubs in Hong Kong. He writes, spurred by racist posts on social media. The excerpt
Where's the
is
Kamala
real.
report?
The Kamala.
Yeah, remember you were going to talk about Kamala? I thought
This one
anyway.
right here.
Oh, okay. Oh,
I'm the Democrats, I feel so sorry for them that I'm gonna just spare them because like it's self-explanatory. The situation the economy is in now is because of the vice president and the president. Okay, so who wants to reelect that? That's just the bottom line.
okay, I got a question. What do I do about my social insecurity benefits that I worked for, my retirement benefits from Social Security that I did as a school bus driver, construction laborer, janitor, security guard, all kind of hard jobs. I paid into it. Now I receive it. If I vote for the Republicans, is it true they're going to cut off my retirement benefits?
Preposterous.
No, you don't think so? You don't think so?
Preposterous. Donald Trump is a businessman. Donald Trump is a New Yorker, and we have to understand this. In the pandemic, the ghetto wasn't snatching pocketbooks. That's going on right now. The ghetto is suffering. The ghetto is starving. So people that are middle class that are barely even making it because of the high rent and everything, just caring about themselves. No, it's preposterous to think we paid into this Social Security. I'm gonna tell you something. I've been spying on the Democratic Party, and I know where the money is going, and I know what they're doing. Trust me, I'm not even trying to front. I canvassed for them on 135th Street, but I was spying on them. And I that's why they put me on a blackball list. There's a lot of things going on because I had to report Mayor Adams. Let me tell you, in the ghettos, a lot of places that he had to immediately close down because I immediately started exposing these places was selling grabber that had fentanyl and narcotics in it because you could test it. He had to close all of those places down. Now he's under investigation. Go to my page. It's not for money. It's the Underground Railroad.
You're in New York City right now?
Yes, I am in New York City right now.
Oh, wow. I was born Harlem Hospital, 1951.
Okay.
That's
I was raised in Harlem.
right.
Okay. Mm-hmm.
Let me tell you something else. My favorite was the Flushing number 7 train during the Redbird era, riding the front window on the express track. Absolutely.
Mm-hmm. Listen, man.
You know what I'm talking about, don't you?
All of that. It used to be safe. It used to be safe.
Yes.
We cannot in the city. You cannot even walk around in the city no more.
Oh, that's terrible.
Nope, you cannot walk around in the city no more. I'm done. I'm done.
Yeah.
I'm
Yeah.
done.
What happened to my home? I'm in Pasadena, California now, but I still call New York, New York, my home. What happened to my home? Oh,
5,000, 6,000, 7,000 rent in the ghetto. Not
yeah,
even in like 42nd
yeah,
Street.
yeah,
I'm
yeah,
talking about the ghetto, my man.
yeah.
5,000,
I know,
6,000. That's a month rent.
I know. God,
That's why I encourage all the young generation. Don't try to rent an apartment. Immediately contact NACA and take the Fannie Mae / education course, because they can get their house with no money down after they take that course. If they get a question wrong, correct it. It'll allow you to recorrect it. Don't finish the test, just recorrect that question. It's a 3.5-hour test, Fannie Mae / education course. And then NACA will give you a counselor and show you how to buy a house. Don't start off, get multiple family. Don't start off paying no rent. You paying it like that. And if you're fortunate to have a voucher called Section 8, it's
yeah,
more of a federal voucher. You can use that to pay mortgage in certain areas. It's definitely not where there are minorities. Definitely where there are, you know what?
yeah,
You,
yeah,
you,
yeah.
you could
You know,
pay.
sister, I love your New York accent. Yeah, I'm hearing my home sweet. Yeah,
AT2 is always teasing me. I'm from New York. He always trying to.
yeah, I hear it. I can hear it. Home sweet. Oh, I love you, sister.
Well, back in the day, you understand money was money. But now, these
No,
are the most, I don't understand. But I
there you go.
do, people better learn. These young generations better learn about gold, turning their money into gold, because I'm believing they're gonna shut down these banks. That's what I believe.
Yep. Even Chase Bank. Oh boy, it used to be Washington Mutual a long time ago. Remember that? Oh boy. Oh man. Well, okay.
All right, y'all. I'm back. Are y'all able to hear me?
Yeah,
What's
where did
that?
you go?
Oh my goodness. You know what? We gotta. We're being great right now. Now, and I don't know. I just kept getting kicked out. You know. Let's see. Let's see. All right. Now we're all here. Ms. Judy Cole says no. Social Security is safe. Watch out for the illegal immigrants that they have allowed to come to this country illegally.
Wow.
And don't swallow the Kool-Aid just because she's black or whatever she is.
She's not black. Sorry, let me just please, please,
She's
please,
Hindu. She's a Hindu.
please. No, let me just
Okay.
let me be the informant. What's going on? Okay, I'm in the ghetto. I'm in New York. In New York, all of our storefronts when Obama was president went to Africans and people without color, not us. Now that I know that Kamala Harris is an Indian, this is why all of these Indian people got all of this property. Yes, Mayor Adams needs to be under investigation about that. They bought up the whole ghetto. They had weed spots opened up, and I went in a weed spot, baby, and I told them point blank, bottom line, you getting closed down. I said, and the man getting arrested for allowing you to get down in our community and sell this garbage without a license. Trust me, you getting closed down. So every time I had an altercation with the police, I would talk in their camera. They blackballed me. They was messing with me, but I got them off of me. I don't care. I'm going to tell. I'm not anonymous. I'm sorry. Baby. I was born in 1963. I'm going to fight for our civil rights. Yep. And we don't want nothing. We don't want the government to give us anything. We need that coalition of marijuana so we can rebuild our communities and nations. And what God wants is for these illegal immigrants to mine our marijuana in their nations and build up their nations to be the beautiful nations that they truly are. Because when you say I went to Jamaica, you ain't go to Jamaica, the slums, you went to a resort. Okay, we want to make Jamaica all the way like that. You understand? We want the good Kendrick Lamars out there. We want all of these demons exposed. We want heaven on this earth. That's what my page is about.
Miss Judy Cole says, "Thank you for your insight, Miss Barbara."
You're welcome, darling.
Yes, I mean,
See, we're going to get our queen back on track because I'm going to give her evaluation. I'm giving her a 75 because she usually have receipts. She can investigate everything. So I want you to get all our hot topics for today and here on and have all the receipts, queen. So therefore, you don't have time to be trying to Captain Save her. You know what? You got work to do. You got work to do. So leave the
yes, ma'am, I do.
leave the Emmys and Kimmys and everybody's alone, okay? And if anything, uphold your people. Jag got a lot of good stories going on. She's telling a lot. Invite her to talk good, not about her enemies, don't let her, we stick to the business. Stand 10 toes down on the business. Okay? Because that's what happens.
Yes, ma'am.
They keep us booked and busy, then we can't get to our goal where we gotta be. I'm used to you with receipts. Oh, here we go. Here.
Yeah. So tonight was, just a little chill night. I just couldn't sleep. Like, I just was anxious. And then I had some stories that I was working on.
What
But
was that? What was the stories?
for today. So our content for today, remember I told you that I was going to cover the Lisa Left Eye, the P Diddy, the and then the white man that P Diddy did research on and was trying to um, imitate allegedly, and then that man that's in prison that stopped P Diddy from selling any of his properties. He can't sell. Like he can't do any business deals right now. Because
Good.
of this guy right here. His name is Cordello Smith.
Because he got a lawsuit against him, right?
Uh-huh.
Oh, okay. And is it that black lawyer that everybody try to disrespect and that I really like, Tyrone? You know who I'm talking about? Is that his lawyer? I like that little feisty black man, that lawyer. I like that lawyer.
Well, he's battling what's his name? Lil Rod.
Who else was he trying to? He was Larry Reid. I believe this particular lawyer I'm talking about was trying to sue Larry Reid also.
Really? Thank you, Miss Judicos. Yes.
But I'm like we was talking about Kim Porter. She needs justice. Like, it's really sad. It's really sad. This monster is still walking around with all of this trail of crumbs of bodies.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. I mean, it's sad, it's a shame, and innocent people. Like, I'm not just saying like innocent people like, oh, they never done anything, but I'm just saying like I don't see how people could just take the life of another person if it wasn't like because of an act that was just so, what we don't stand for. Like I don't see a reason.
How can this man that was indicted, Kufi or whatever they call him, you know the name, that said that actually P. Diddy did this, gave AZ. AZ was a very very big time drug dealer in Harlem. He opened up.
We can't talk about that stuff on here.
Oh, okay. I'm sorry. Okay.
Yeah. You know what it is.
Now, But I'm saying why, he testifies to this, why he ain't arrested.
Well, Jay-Z has come out. A lot of people were saying, well, where's Jay-Z? Where's Jay-Z? Because Jay-Z is P. Diddy's best. They were good friends.
Mm-hmm.
Back then, when I believe it was Katrina, him, Jay-Z, and P. Diddy had come together and put $1 million to the Red Cross, I believe. But they are friends. So a lot of people were saying, like, well, why hasn't Jay-Z come out? Stevie J had come out. And, of course, Stevie J was a part of the whole Bad Boy and, around that Biggie era, you know. But
Mm-hmm.
that, that era, don't you, Miss
Oh,
Bar?
do I? I was there. I was there. I was there. That's how much I know it. My brother on 140th Street, Starsky, they called him Disco Dave. He never got the notoriety that he should have got. He helped start hip hop. Was there. And I seen all the folkery. And I was glad that Jaguar was exposing them.
Did you ever go to any of the parties?
No, that was my girlfriends. They was light-skinned, beautiful, dating Mike Tyson, dating all the basketball stars. I was too busy working for Notorious People.
So, Minister Salam.
I'm just listening. May I abstain from any comments at this time? I'm just listening. Thank you. Just trying to be respectful. That's all.
No, we would like to hear your opinion.
Well,
checked.
I look at all these celebrities and all that. It does seem to me, as Black people, we pay too much attention to sports figures, actors, celebrities, and all that. I don't know. Why such a great importance in only these areas? Why in the schools, all the children in the schools want to be basketball players? What's your chance with that? I mean, I don't know.
We are fed this through television.
Yeah.
It was something else I wanted to point out that was real strong, but it just slipped my mind.
For example, you go to
Pied Piper. They are the Pied Pipers. The music, the Pied Piper. Remember the folk tale, the little kid story about the Pied Piper?
Oh yeah, he plays that flute, and everybody follows him, right?
Yeah, Pied Piper. You follow that.
Yeah,
music.
Yeah.
And then the Emperor's Fool. Remember the Emperor's Fool? He didn't have no clothing on. That's the diamonds. That's how they take the money. First we were smart enough to wear all gold. That's a value. Then they tricked us. Oh no, you're rich if you buy this $300 million diamond. That's worthless. A piece of glass, trust me, is worthless.
We used to call them hookers.
Huh?
We used to call them hooker salesmen.
Yeah, well, that's the emperor. That's the emperor comment. That's the emperor comment. You have to understand that they pointing things out, like those movies, Get Out, and Organs, Squid Games. Cousin, Squid Games, our cousin that came to visit us.
All right.
Remember that? I don't know if you ever seen this movie. That was, I want to give you a suggestion. If you bored, Minister, sometimes pick up a good movie. What's the last good movie you've seen?
Well, I'm into stuff like Doctor Strangelove, Fail Safe, some of the Star Treks, the early ones. Pelham 1, 2, 3. I don't know if you ever saw the first one.
Yeah.
Not the second one.
Washington.
No, not the second one. The first one.
Yes, I know the original first one. The man sneezing.
The IRT trains were R2122s.
That's
with
right.
Front windows, and you could open up that window and look out on the track. Can't do that now.
Yeah,
They
I
set
know which
it
one
all
you.
up.
Yep. Yeah, I'm 61, baby. I know which one you talking about. The
Yes, ma'am.
original.
Yes, ma'am.
The
And
original.
other good movies, you know. I don't know.
How about Cornbread Earl and Me? Remember that one?
No.
You don't
I guess
remember?
I'm old school, you know.
That is old school. Cornbread Earl and Me.
Oh, okay. I'll
How
have to
about
look that up.
JT? JT.
Oh, no, I'm not familiar with that.
Okay. See, JT was about this little child in the ghetto that all he was trying to do was take care of this little stray cat. It just was a document. It was a nice movie predicting how we lived in the ghetto days.
Okay, here's one. Cooley High, but my
Yep.
movie was The Spook Who Sat by the Door. Did you ever see that movie?
No.
Oh, please, sister.
One thing, let me tell you, I don't
Who
play
Sat by
with
the Door?
scary movies. I don't play with scary movies.
No, it's not scary. Oh no. I wouldn't tell you to watch Alien or Alien Romulus or something like that. That's a scary movie. No. The Spook Who Sat by the Door. Please watch that movie. Look
I'm gonna
that up.
do that right now, baby. I'm gonna be
The
watching
Spook
that.
Who Sat by the Door. You want to talk about a class movie, and the ending is absolutely.
It sounds like
powerful.
it's about a black man going through, is it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
These brothers get together and take care of business. Wait till you see it.
Ooh.
I really recommend you see The Spook. Remember that, The Spook Who Sat by the Door. It's free on YouTube. You can see it. Yes.
Write that down. I gotta spook this up. I'm a
I'd
definitely.
love for you to get back with me on that one.
Yeah. What about J.D. Walker, the original one? Not the one that the Snoop Dogg remake with Pam Grier was good, but the original J.D. Walker.
Oh, Pam Grier was very beautiful. Why was
Which way is up? Which way is up? Richard Pryor. Which way
What?
is up?
Well, hold on. Yeah, Richard Pryor had Pam Grier. She was in his. Oh man, here you are with Pam Grier. Why would you mess that up, Richard Pryor? To go back to drugs. What's wrong with him?
He was high. Richard was
I
high.
tell you what. Here's what I will tell you, my sister. That would have never been me. Oh no, I would have never blown that. No. Go ahead.
You know, he got turned out in the Illuminati world, Richard. You know, he tell you those parties.
Yeah.
That was back in the day. But how about he
poor
made
brother.
that movie Which Way Is Up? One of the
Yeah, that
most
was nice. That was nice.
funniest classics that was ever made.
You ever see Cooley High?
Oh yeah.
And I love that ending. It just, oh my God.
Yeah, the writer
Especially when my brother went to that funeral by himself.
Yeah, he
Oh.
went the graveyard at the end, right?
Yeah. Oh my God.
He went to be a songwriter.
Oh.
But
Doesn't that make you cry? That makes you cry.
That movie always makes me cry. What about
Yeah.
Sparkle? What about the original Sparkle?
I'll have to see it. You're
No,
talking
come
about-
on now. The original Sparkle.
I haven't seen that. I'm so sorry.
Oh, you want to be catching up on some good movies and really enjoying yourself. I suggest you. Okay, so I wrote down the man that what you said spook. I want to
The
write
Spook Who Sat by the
Spook.
Door. The Spook. That's a movie they don't want you to see. Now write that down.
Yeah.
The Spook Who Sat by the Door on YouTube for free.
Okay, set. Okay.
The Spook Who Sat by the Door.
Okay.
Free.
Now you got to do Sparkle. Write that down. Sparkle, the original. There's
I'll remember that.
Whitney Houston remade of one, but not that one. The original Sparkle. Yes.
Okay. I'll check that out.
Queen, such an entertaining morning. She's going to be did you see a coffee mug? She's going to start a show, Coffee in the Morning. So we're going to be buying her coffee mugs. The Kings will be buying crowns and we'll be buying tiaras from her. She's going to be getting that together. And in the morning, I don't know, she got to get all the Central Times together. We're going to have talk in the morning.
Is the sun coming up where you are?
Yeah, right now I'm in New
It's
York.
still dark here.
7:31. It's 7:30.
Oh wow, yeah, sunlight, yeah.
I'm an
It's,
early bird.
it's
Early
dark
bird
here.
catch the worm.
Yeah, guess the bargain. That's right.
Early worm catch the worm. I mean, you
Yeah,
know.
early
uh,
bird catches it. Okay.
yeah, but New
It's still
York
dark
City,
here.
New
4th of
York City is no longer New York City.
No,
Mm-mm.
no. I believe you.
We
Oh,
don't have no more communities like Black Americans don't have no more communities.
yeah, yeah. Oh,
They
I,
got us places people don't even know how to spell the name.
I'm so sad.
Yeah, I went to 140th Street where I was raised. I can't even recognize the street or in any of the people that used to live there.
Yeah, yep.
Really sad.
Mm,
And Harlem is not Harlem no more. It's Soto.
no.
Soto. Yep, that's what's going down. It's really, really sad.
Yes, ma'am.
I just put the link up there with our mugs.
Yeah.
So the message that you'll get at the beginning of the site will be learn to be quiet. Everyone's not on your team. They just want to know the game plan. So certain things you got to keep to yourself until they come to fruition. This is our mug.
Yes. And in pink. Show it in pink too. Those are the two colors I'm getting.
Green and pink. It looks like a pastel pink, don't it? Like a
Yeah.
few.
Hot pink, I would call it.
Yeah. Thank you, Miss Judy. Miss Judy says, I love your new format, Queen Tulsa. Thank you. We've been out here, just doing our best. And Miss Barbara is holding me accountable when it comes to this content.
Yes, you gotta get on your game. We got a 75 today. We want to get 100 tomorrow. We want receipts. We want all the gossip. Not the YouTube B sector gossip, okay? Stop
Gotcha.
making them a superstar. We want to know about Tyrese, like get into what kind of album, see if we could get a little clip, a little vision, like what's going on with the Kim Porter. Did the FBI get her book, her tapes? How do we feel about Steve Harvey daughter dating Diddy? All that.
Absolutely.
I would like to know what's going on with Monique right now. And oh my goodness, was it you you showed me Russell Simmons and I can't believe.
Taraji.
Yes. Like what is going on?
Well, Usher went over there as well.
Oh no.
Usher had went over there and Russell said he woke up and Usher was in his bed. And waiting for him, waiting to greet him. He was ready, right there. I mean, he wasn't at his bedside, he was in the bed.
Well, you know what? That bed thing for me, let me talk about myself. When my girlfriends visit me, that's where they are in my bed. We laying down, we talking. We're eating. We're looking at TV. We laying down in the bed. You know what I'm saying? It don't have to be such a it don't always have to be a demonic thing. Sometimes people are really truly friends. I hope that's the situation with Usher and
And I get that, but don't sit on my bed. Do not sit on my bed. I don't know where you've been sitting. I don't know what type of activities you just got out of. You could be wet in the behind, wet in between. Don't be
no,
leaving.
my people say, no, we don't get down like that. And most of the time they spend in the night. So there's only a couple of beds in the house. Everybody gotta sleep together.
So do y'all be spooning?
No, not at all. Not at all. Not at all. Very respectful.
I mean, I don't know. I couldn't share a bed. Like I like to stretch out and stuff. You
Oh,
know.
I got grandbabies. I got grandbabies. I got daughters. I got sons. Man, everybody want to get in the bed. Everybody, girlfriends, friends, every cousins, families. That's what we do. We lay in the bed. My cousin, when I go to her house, I had her buy this big giant bed. That's how she got a king. The apartments are so small in the city. You know what I'm saying? That's all I can fit in her bedroom. So she don't have chairs and couches. So she got to get big king size bed. So everybody sits on the bed. Ain't nobody dirty. Everybody's fine, clean. Ain't nobody filthy individuals. Beautiful beds. Our beds be costing. Trust me, our beds be like my bed. I used to sell furniture, so beautiful beds. So I take it. That's the way I looked at it immediately. I didn't look at it like, oh, Usher trying to give up somebody down there. Maybe Usher's trying to be a good friend, and not turn his back on the man because he's sick.
But I want to know if he was having a conversation to Russell, like, why would you say that your daughter isn't cute enough to be a sugar baby? Like her boobs aren't big enough or something of that name.
Who Russell said that about his daughter?
Yeah, he said that
I
to
think it's a,
Aisha.
I think it's a shame before God that his daughter is with that man. I want to throw up right now. My stomach just turned. You know why? And why isn't Clamora? Why isn't Clamora like acting like Tony, Tokyo Tony? I would be going crazy like Tokyo Tony went crazy on her daughter. Come on, man. You can't do that. That's disgusting. It's not that much money in the world. For what? Your daughter, she's all messed up in the head like that with that. Oh, God, reminds me of slavery days. Jesus, just think about it. Ew. The blood. Mm, mm. No, no, no. And it's shame sometimes, it seems like your kids pay for your sins because that's ridiculous. Wouldn't want that for my daughter. Ugh. It reminds me of what happened with my oldest son. Oh my God. His wife looked like let me stop. Let me be quiet. Let me be quiet because me and him always fight over that. Let me be quiet. Yeah, but I would never allow that. He ain't no kind of father to allow that. That's disgusting. And I thought them girls had a beautiful life. I used to like their sneakers. I used to buy their sneakers for my daughters. What was their sneakers called?
Baby fat.
No, not the baby fat. They had their own sneakers. Remember they had
Oh, they had their own line. Don't give me the lion.
Oh, damn. Something like ice cream or something like that.
Norris Tony says Russell is a poor excuse for a man and father.
Yes, Jesus. And I thought he was a good father. I really did. And I thought he was down for the people, but like what they've been doing to people that's been trying to make it, taking advantage of people's talent, just like
Let me just say this. Did y'all know that August Alsina was with Def Jam at one point in time?
the one that
With Jada Pinkett
Will Smith that Jada took advantage of. Took advantage of, child. Let me ask you this: do you think that Will Smith is sassy? What's the new word, sassy?
Yeah, I believe he's zesty, sassy.
Yeah.
And see, this is my thing. Like, I don't have an issue with it. What I have an issue with is men, tricking women. Like, they're not being honest with them, and they're out doing God knows what, and then coming back and playing like, nothing happened, and you know, I do have an issue with that because I feel like the woman should know. And that's
Exactly.
vice versa.
I
If
think
a
that
if a woman is going out there and dealing with another woman and she's got a man that and he don't know, I feel like that man needs to know. It works both ways.
I think that is why Jada is so mentally ill, because I'm looking at Caitlyn Jenner and Bruce Jenner. I think she's in a situation like that where like she never had respect for this man because she see that this man has always been zesty, you know, on the low, and you're not giving me what I want. I don't want no zesty man. So therefore, I'm stuck in this marriage. I'm gonna just, you
Well,
know,
listen here. When you're dealing with a man of that caliber, look at the money that he brings in.
I know.
Look at the money that he brings in, and then look at his celebrity. So that's a lifestyle that she's been a part of, and that's something that she don't want to get rid of. And then it's like, who else is going to get him? And some people feel like, if I can't have you, nobody can have you. And sometimes they'll hang on, so can't nobody else, because it's the legal part. It's the legal part.
I know money
Somebody's
can't bring you happiness. I know that for a fact. I know that from experience. Money cannot bring you happiness.
it could damn sure make you feel good, going on a vacation,
Okay,
or
tell you something. None of
you
them.
know some people it
Ask
make
the
them feel
billionaire
good.
that deleted themselves. Ask the billionaire that deleted themselves. You understand? Nah, I'm telling you, make you feel good. Nah, I don't. When you talking about I could buy you narcotics, the only thing that could make you feel good is the Holy Spirit. Love. That's what the Holy Spirit is, love. That's what make you feel
It's
good.
the deception. It's those spirits and those drinks. You know. Norris Tony says August is with another man now. He sure is. He's out loud and proud, honey.
Jesus, Lord have mercy. I thought he was loving Jada.
Child, I thought that he was. See, this is what I'm saying. When they be out there tricking them women, knowing that they like men, because
Mm.
he was putting out those thirst trap pictures in his underwear. Remember back in the day, he was putting out those trap pictures with his underwear and showing his bulge, having all these women drooling, and they didn't know that he wanted to ram it up in another man's behind.
Mm, 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 mm.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, it's really
Oh,
sad
girl,
that
I gotta cut my lawn.
it's it's really the confusion of love is really sad. You know, the confusion of love is really sad. Some people put love in place of sex, and that's not love.
It's not. It sure isn't. But some people, you know, it's if I can get out of my situation, but really you thinking that you're getting out of one situation, but you're really hopping into another because for somebody that has all the money and the power, they know that you're just poor. You're looking to elevate, and they will utilize their money and they will give you things, they'll take it back from you. I know what that feels like.
Hmm. Yeah. Billie Holiday said it best. God bless the child that got their own.
Okay.
You know,
Yeah.
like, that's let me tell you, Queen, that's how I had to be. I feel like Moses that left the castle and was thrown into the pit. You understand? The
Hmm.
lifestyle I lived as a, you know, living that lifestyle, you don't gain nothing on people misery. You understand? So it's my job to let the young generation know that. Start off the king and queen you are, so you don't have to look on behind your back. And I want all of these men that's making these YouTube money, invest their money and leave America. Leave America. Go abroad. Go abroad and start businesses, help communities, start building yourself up. Leave America. That's what God wants for us, because this is not the place to be. We found this. We left and we found this land, and they've been taking it from us ever since, and they've been trying. Blood type O, gap in the mouth. We are Jesus Christ's children. That's why they never wanted no dreadlocks or braids nowhere. That's my spiritual awakening.
And that is Miss Barbara. And those are her words of encouragement this morning. So listen here. A word of encouragement. Can we let's see what word let's see the word of the day. Word of the day.
Love yourself. Love yourself. You're perfect just the way you are. That's what the word of the day is. You're perfect just the way you are.
Okay, so the word of the day is lethargic, feeling a lack of energy or a lack of interest in doing things. Lethargic. Are you feeling lethargic this morning?
No.
Definition again.
No.
Definition. Okay, you said no, Minister. Lethargic,
Yeah.
feeling a lack of energy or a lack of interest in doing things.
First, I gotta like the minister. I like your symbol, minister. It's
Okay,
beautiful.
I wanted you to know. Remember, I said the sister made this flag. This is a picture of what's on my wall. And Sister Neonta made this. Do you like what she did?
Yes.
Peace
And
be
I
upon her. She's gone, and she was a wonderful, beautiful sister.
You
Is
have to stop saying people are gone. She is here in the spirit.
That's true. That's true too.
You have to recognize her spirit. We're watching her work, and you saying she gone. Where's she gone?
Well, I meant she's no longer.
Nope.
Okay. I get you. I agree with you.
She is here, and she
That's true.
tell you
That's true.
not her soul, baby. We transition. It is inevitable. Okay.
Well, we used to say she returned to Allah. That's what we say.
No, they on this earth. They ain't returned nowhere. God ain't.
All right. Well, that's true. He's on the earth too. That's why we said that. But I feel you. I feel you, New York, my home, sweet home.
I seen it. Let me just give you this quick testimony how I seen the angel descend. His name, let me go back here, Tulsa, like I tell you about sleeping in the bed. This is a white man named Richard Trim. He's in the spirit now, right? That's my best friend, carpenter. That's why all carpenters do work for me for barely pennies. I'm spoiled like that. In New York, honey, when stuff costs $2,000, I'm getting it done for $200. Anyway, he still takes care of me in the spirit. He jumps in these carpenters and still help me. And me and him hung out. We used to just drink together. This is a white man. This was my friend. We was not lovers or nothing. When we passed out, sleep, we drinking, we slept in the bed together. Okay? No touching, nobody. That's what I'm trying to say. That's just been a good example. And that's why I'm going to clean up all the fentanyl off the face of this earth. Why? Because I was a notorious dealer. I know the formula. I know I would go. And we're not going to do it no more. We're going to clean up this fentanyl thing off these streets, and in return have the
Barbara, we can't talk about that stuff.
Okay, sorry, I had to get that out though.
The rugs.
Yes, gotta clean up these streets.
The rugs. We gotta clean up the rugs out of the community.
Oh, minister, can I invite the minister? Can I invite the minister to look at my page? It's the Underground Railroad.
Put the link in.
I don't know how to do that. Tulsa, please do that for me. Put apartments available link and messenger link. My page is not for money. It's the Underground Railroad information. Just look at my spiritual awakening. The Holy Spirit called me to preach. She called me to preach.
Put it in comments. I can get it.
Yeah, put it Tulsa, please do that for me so he can follow me. I want him to check me out.
Oh, where is she?
Oh yeah, I'm getting it. I'm putting it in the chat right now. All right, there it is, and I'll put it in the back chat as well.
Oh, thank you.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, so he could yeah.
Oh, there it is.
It's a lot of I have to separate them. It's a lot of political messages and spiritual messages. The spiritual page is Messenger, and the political page is Apartments Available. The first video explains everything that's going on in New York City. You're going to really appreciate that one. Go to Apartments Available in New York City. The very first video that was made, it's in red writing with buildings. It says apartments are available in New York City. And then I explain everything that's going on in New York City, how they got us in slavery. Yeah, still. The equivalent of cotton. They are getting what they used to get in slavery for a family, equivalent of cotton, $9,000, $12,000 a month. They're getting that for us right now, which is ridiculous. To be put in a ghetto apartment, placed in a shelter, and the landlord get $12,000 a month. That's slavery. And that's the Democrats.
All right. So, okay, so since I have y'all both up here, just give me like two areas that you want me to cover in content. So whether if it's sports, entertainment, let me know two things from the both of y'all, and then we can like come back here at 9 a.m. for coffee talk.
Okay, that's like 9 a.m. What's my time? Not your 9 a.m. What's
10
my
a.m.
time?
yours.
Nah, I got more hours than that. You sure? What time you got right
Well,
now?
you just 1 hour ahead of me because it's 6:54 a.m.
No, it's 8 o'clock here. It's 7:54.
Yeah, it's
So I'm
6:50.
2 hours, right?
You only 1 hour.
It's 6. Oh, it's 6:54 where you are.
Uh-huh.
It's 6:54 where you are.
Yes, ma'am. Just 1 hour.
7:54 where I am.
Yeah, we just 1 hour difference. Yeah.
You keep going in and out too. You got to fix your sound system when you come back, Tulsa.
Okay, I'll definitely have my sound together.
Queen, when you come back, fix your sound system and everything.
Okay. All right, you all. Thank y'all so much for coming by.
All right, so I got to come back at 10, right?
Yeah, come back at 10. And then
right. I got
Minister Salam will be back at...
Nice meeting you, Minister. And wait a minute, that movie again.
The Spook Who Sat by the Door. The Spook Who Sat by the Door. Mm-hmm. Powerful movie. Wait till you see that.
All right. Have a great morning on purpose. Great rising on purpose.